Hello. Welcome. I'm Freddy. I'm sure you're wondering how this works. Of course. And that's fine. It's simple, really. It's conversation. We talk to each other. Let's give it a try. How has your day been? Good to hear. A positive attitude will get you far. Now, if we're going to work together, I should know your name. What shall I call you? So, we should call you Porba, right? Conversation lesson 1 completed. Porba, let's get started.
Thank goodness it's you. It's me, Phyllis Aubrey. Are you okay? Good. I just can't believe everything's fallen apart like this, Aubrey. We'll come down and help you unblock the door. Be careful.
Right on time. Porba. It was Porba, right? Of course. I definitely remember. Now I know you're new here. And I'm a big scary editor. But news doesn't hang around all day. Come, sit down. So now, Porba. What sort of things do you like to read? Marvelous. Art and literature are matches made in heaven. You'll do well here. We're about to discover what kind of journalist you really are. You see, Phyllis and Mike are away on their honeymoon, leaving us rather short-staffed. You do know Phyllis and Mike, right? Great. I doubt even a romantic cruise will keep Phyllis away from work for long. And wherever Phyllis is, you'll always find Mike. But since they're currently out of the picture, I've got a job with your name written all over it. Porba. First up, every respectable journalist needs a decent journal. Here, this is for you. Take it. Open it. See what I wrote in there? You are very welcome. Eyewitness to the world is the EBC Post's tagline. We pride ourselves on well-sourced eyewitness interviews and reporting. Use your journal to keep track of your assignments and interviews. Now, on to your task. What do you know about fishing? Disappointing. but you can do some groundwork on the plane, because we've got a new story, and I need you to cover it. Your first assignment is an interview with a fisherman. He's called Aldo, based on April Island, in the Pacific Ocean. Lucky you. He recently caught a swordfish that fed his entire village. For the headline, I'm thinking, local legend hooks giant swordfish. What do you think? Oh, well, I appreciate your input. We can keep thinking if you think it needs it. I do think it has scope to be a nice human interest piece, but it's up to you to snap up some extra juicy color for our readers, to give it proper third-page potential. Just don't make me regret giving you this gig. Here's the write-up of your brief. Take it and keep it with you for reference. What are you waiting for? Get out of my office and find your sea legs.
She must know I have a special guest today. Isn't she beautiful? Do you mean me or the ocean? I'm joking. Nothing is as beautiful as the ocean. Especially not this old sea dog. Mother Nature knows how to make a fisherman happy. Just look at that sun. No, don't actually look at it. You'll burn your eyes. Your colleague Freddy assured me you are very competent on a fishing boat, and the best way to learn about fishing is to get up close and personal with the fish. I shall put you to work. You can weigh my catch whilst I look for our next fishing spot. Grab a fish from the bucket there. First secret for your readers, fish sense fear. Remember that, Pobber. Now move it over to the scale and weigh it. Freddy was right. You really are a fishy person. So, what do your readers want to know about me? I have been a fisherman down to the source since the day I was born, and I always will be. Being a fisherman is a gift. Tell me, what's the best gift you've ever received? That sounds amazing. I tell you, my best gift, Mother Nature, she gave me the gift of being rich. I am a rich man, but not in cash money. I am rich in time. Grab another fish for those scales, my friend. Now put it on the scale. That one came for a nibble on her favorite bait. That's a special trick I have up my sleeve. What else do you want to ask me? Oh, my friend, you think I'm going to give away my most cherished intimate trade secrets? Just like that. What's that? Look up in the sky. What's happening? I usually don't have nothing words, but I think you might be sitting right now. Look, there's more. Is this the end? Please, Lord, not now, not today. Say yourself, my friend. Please, Lord, I'm not ready to go. Are we there? You don't sound so sure. Wait, they've gone. We're still alive, Ober. Oh boy, fireballs. Being a journalist is dangerous, hey? Ferocious, flaming, terrifying, ripping and whooshing through the sky. When I prayed to Mother Nature to put on a show for you, that was not what I meant. I'm so embarrassed. I completely splashed and splashed back there. I'm sorry. We have survived to tell the tale. My friend, we are forever connected by this monumental moment. I will never forget you. You asked about my secret earlier. Do you still want to know? Of course you do. We are friends now. My secret to fishing is bananas. Seriously, those swordfish go bananas for bananas. I'll let you have that for free, under one condition. Do you promise to come back and fish with me one day? I will hold you to that. Take my number. Call me to arrange the next fishing trip.
Stop right there. You're not going anywhere. We've got a headline to write. And it's not your fisherman's story. We're scrapping that. Glad you agree. Those things that you witnessed in the sky whilst on that boat, they have the makings of a showstopper story. Mystery, drama, danger. Eyewitness to the world. The bosses upstairs are thrilled. We'll get straight on it as soon as Mike and Phyllis get here.
Freddie, my favourite editor.
There you are.
She's our only editor.
What's happened to your office? Are you leaving us?
Would I ever? All will become clear. Phyllis, Mike, this is Holger. Holger, this is Phyllis and Mike.
Hi, my name's Phyllis.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure you'll all get on like a house on fire. Holger is a journalist who actually values the art of graphic novels. But don't let that intimidate you.
So, we hear you also saw the strange things in the sky. We were on holiday. A cruise.
It was a honeymoon, darling, not a holiday.
Well, Freddie flew us home on the third day to write this story urgently. So completion of honeymoon is still pending.
Speaking of writing the story, that's what the three of you are here for. Anything you contribute that makes it into print gets a point on the board.
Bring it on. Ober, get your headline hat on. Okay, so.
We'll start with the body of the article. Tell me exactly what you saw out there.
Spheres of red gas.
Too many words.
Gas balls.
Gas and balls cannot be printed next to one another.
Journalism 101, Mike.
Horber, what should we call these things? Like something you would see at the cinema. Nobody will take science fiction seriously. Circles of flame. What else?
How about fireballs?
I like it. It's striking. First point to Phyllis. Now, Pulver, We need to give the reader a clear visual. How many fireballs shall we say there were? That doesn't sound so impressive.
It's playing it safe, but it's not too far off. We think we saw around 6.
Phyllis, are you sure it wasn't more?
Freddy, we don't want to send the public into a panicked frenzy.
I'm all for an ambitious piece, but remember that story we ran last year about the escaped panther?
Never mention that again.
The army was dispatched.
But it was just an overweight cat.
Yes, and Barry will never work as a journalist again.
Freddy, I'm sorry, but I know what we saw. There were less than 10.
It's a fine line between enthralled readers and escaped panther hysteria. But it is nice to have readers.
Horber, for the sake of journalism, would you put your name to seeing a few more than 5? Your honesty is sickening.
Good choice, Pulver.
I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. Let's move on. How did these fireballs move? Let's build this picture further.
They flew.
Boring. 0 points. Horber, how were they moving across the sky? That's not quite striking enough. How were they moving across the sky? How else can you describe it? Fast. We're trying to sell newspapers, not put people to sleep. How else? We need something dramatic to catch the eye.
How about sorry?
Yes, that will definitely stand out. I like it. 1 point to Mike. Fireballs sighted soaring across the sky.
Or across the world, rather than just sky.
I love it. A perfect opener. 1 point to Phyllis.
What do we get if we win?
Mike, focus. There are valuable points available for this next bit.
Is it headline time?
It is. Horber, as the newest member, you get the first shot at writing a knockout headline. It should be a one-word description that encompasses your entire fireball experience. Something fireballs. All fireballs something. What is that something? You have 10 seconds. Go. No. Have another try. Perhaps you took some notes at the time. Come on. We need catchy, sharp, memorable, very nice. Alliteration is always headline worthy.
Yeah, that's good.
1 point to you, Cobra. Ferocious fireballs. That's our headline. It will be on your desks in the morning.
Wait, Freddy, aren't there any bonus points available?
Mike, Freddy doesn't judge us on how many points we get. It's about the collaborative effort.
Exactly.
But yes, are there bonus points?
No. You were all average. Try harder.
Damn it.
Oh, this office is for you 3 now, by the way.
Really?
Really. I'm moving upstairs. Somewhat of a promotion, apparently. And look out for the new office manager who's starting tomorrow.
Wow. Freddy moving upstairs. New office manager, Boba. You picked a mighty fine time to join us.